hello there. I just received a labor judgment in my favor. What should be next to collect the money? Congratulations. Okay, so the labor judgment, as you know, so it's for the time being is just a court document. It's just a piece of paper, so in and of itself it will not, it will not be effective unless you do something about it. Now, before, if you just received it, you still need to wait for it to see if it will be appealed, depending on the amount of the judgment. Some of the judgments below 50,000 dirhams cannot be necessarily appealed, but depends again on at which level you've already received your judgment. So certain judgments cannot be appealed, but if they are appealable, then you need to wait for the appealable period to pass, and after that the judgment becomes final. So in other words, you need to first make sure that the judgment is final, and then you need to file for enforcement of the judgment, and that's in the event that the debtor does not pay the judgment so voluntarily. So wait for the period if the judgment is subject to appeal. If the judgment is not subject to appeal, then you can file for enforcement right away. Now, once the judgment is final in whatever way, whether right away or after the appeal period, you need to file an enforcement, and the enforcement is a separate proceeding. It's a court proceeding as well, though you need to basically ask for the court to get disclosure of the debtor's details and different assets, bank accounts, companies, properties, whatever they may own, and then try to attach the amount of your judgment to any of those assets. Again, this is in the event that the debtor will not pay your judgment.